Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm kind of excited about this video because this is not a topic that I really talk about in my life, but today in this video I'm going to be talking about minimalism. I've been trying to do my minimalist journey for a couple years now. It's been about like 5 years or so that I've actually been like not practicing, but it's been like 5 years since I know that I don't want to have any clutter, and I know that I want to get rid of as much stuff as I don't use as possible. But within these last 2 years, I've decided to take it like seriously. I feel like at some point in my life, I'm gonna try extreme minimalism. I know that before I was living in Carbondale and I moved into my own place, I didn't want furniture. And my mom, she bought me like all this furniture. So at that point, I was kind of like forced to have furniture. And I don't want to like throw the stuff away she bought. So for now, I'm with the furniture. But at some point, I already know that it's going to transition into extreme minimalism. But for now, let's get into it. And I'm sorry if my background loud. I don't think y'all can hear it, but y'all know I live downtown, and I think they're having like some type of parade. And it's so crazy because it was quiet as hell before, like when I was preparing, and now all of a sudden it's just loud out there. And I'm just like, I hope they don't come on my street. But let's get into this video. So another concept of minimalism is owning and purchasing the things that you feel add value into your life. It's about getting rid of clutter, junk, because you know when you have a clean and free space, you have a clean and free mind. So that's just like the basic main concept of what minimalism is. Just eliminating distractions, eliminating physical distractions. Spiritually, minimalism can help you achieve freedom. It's like freedom from possessions. You don't get caught up in the meaning of what things are. We often use consumerism as a way to like avoid our problems. I know I have. I love shopping, or let's say I used to love shopping. Whenever I feel some type of way, I'm like, ooh, let's buy stuff. And I guess over the years, I've learned that I just purchase stuff to purchase it, and it does not bring me joy. Like sometimes when I'm going through my little manic purchasing stages, when that's over with, I'm like, I spent $300 on what? And it just pretty much leaves me feeling worse than I felt before. So minimalism can help you free yourself from all the chains that you feel like you have in this world. You can use minimalism to help you focus and find what makes you happier in life. It's about fulfillment and freedom. Minimalism has been known to eliminate discontent. It helps you live more in the moment. You have more free time, more creativity time, and overall, you consume less. Because, you know, in this world, it's about consumption. It's like everything is just like pushed on us. We always consuming stuff. And with minimalism, it helps you just eliminate all those distractions and really focus on what you need to focus on to be the person that you want to be. So like I was saying before, the issue is that people search for happiness in things. And I feel like that's because that's what we were taught. Like we were taught to basically, we need this to be happy. We need this to have a certain value. We need this to feel popular. And that's not true at all. It's your life. You decide what's necessary in your own life. You assign meanings to things. And possessions, they don't go with you. When you die, no one is gonna remember you by your possessions. They're gonna remember you for how you lived, your character, how you treated them. So for me personally, I know that I'm trying to use this real minimalism journey to eliminate my need of placing my happiness in items and people as well. Because, you know, this minimalist journey is about eliminating all distractions, not just things, but if people are distractions, place that fucking boundary, okay? So like that's just like the general term. Everyone has their own meanings for stuff. You know, What I've been learning so far over these like couple of years that I've been reading about it is you define your journey. Just because I'm just choosing to get rid of furniture, I mean, I'm not, but that doesn't mean that you have to do that. You have to do what fits your life. Remember to always follow your own path. Just because someone says something does not make it law for your life. So where I am currently in my journey, like I said, it's been a couple of months. It's been a couple of years that I've been eliminating, because I don't know if y'all know, but I kind of grew up in a hoarded house. Not kind of. I grew up in a hoarded house. So junk is not my thing. And even like all the stuff I have now, which is not a lot, it sometimes creates anxiety for me. Like, especially when I hear toys be all over the place, I'm just like, ooh, whoa. So basically in my journey, I am just trying to focus on what's more important to me. And within these last couple of weeks, not even last couple of weeks, honestly, within the last week and a half, I've been going through this major shift where I don't even like doing the same stuff that I used to do like 2 weeks ago. So I'm in this process of refinding myself and what I like to do. And I believe that this minimalism journey can help me do that, because I'm learning, y'all know I love brunch, but brunch does not make me happy anymore. So now that brunch is gone, it's like, what do I do? And I've been turning more towards inside myself and trying to find happiness within myself. I've currently been trying to downsize the amount of clothes I have. That's pretty much my biggest issue, was clothes. Like I said, I have furniture, but it's just the basic necessities. Like, I don't have any excess furniture. So I've just been trying to downsize, and I feel like also the universe has been like pushing me toward that way of downsizing, because of course I'm moving. Like, downtown is getting crazy expensive, and also in this new mindset that I'm in, I'm just like, why am I paying so much rent to stay in a basic place just because I want to stay downtown? So I've also feel like the universe has been pushing me to stop trying to focus on how things appear, like having a luxury apartment. I can have any apartment and be happy with that. It's not about what it looks like. So in my next apartment search, I have been looking for not smaller apartment, but I'm trying not to base my apartment search based off physical things. Like, of course I want a decent looking apartment, yes. But, you know, I'm not gonna go for that, oh, it has to be luxury, oh, I have to have this. Like, I used to always say I have to have a balcony, but gee, I'm getting away from that. Plus, Chicago apartments be so tall that I'm like, dang, would I even want to live? Like, would I even want to go out on the balcony? Because that's kind of scary. I'm not with the height things. But basically right now in my journey, I'm just trying to focus on eliminating and getting rid of what I no longer use. One of my biggest struggles in my journey of where I am now is it lies in my purchases. Like I said, I really enjoy spending money. You know, I believe money comes back to me, so I just spend it because it comes back to me. But I realized that the purchases that I've been purchasing doesn't add value to my life, and it doesn't make me happy. It's just a space filler. It's just a time filler so that I'm just not focused on whatever issues I have. And you know, when you ignore your issues, they come back in tenfold. So I'm really trying to work on my purchases. I'm trying to only purchase things I need and, you know, necessities. I'm trying to stop eating out. For the most part, I have. You know, I'll make exceptions for like birthdays. And, you know, it's okay to go out on a date every now and then. But, you know, I used to go out all the time to eat. I'm done with that. It's a waste of money. I can make food at home. Plus, all the processed foods and fast foods, I'm eventually trying to get away from that as well. It's a little hard to change my diet right now, but we're gonna get to that at some point. With all these consumerism ads telling us to buy, it's like everywhere you go, Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, it's just products. And I still be tempted. Like, I'm on social media, I'm like, oh, that's cute. And I've never, like, mind you, I've never seen this product before, and all of a sudden I see it and I'm just like, oh, I think I need that. Oh, I think I want that. That's one thing I'm trying to stop. I don't need it because I saw it. Does it add value to my life is the question. And if not, scroll past it. I don't need it. I'm learning that at the end of the day, it's really about self-control and discipline. And don't get me wrong, I'm all about treat yourself. Trust me, I know y'all seen how I was living in the past. I love to treat myself. But at what expense is really what's going on. Like, I'm always treating myself. I don't have any discipline. And that's where the issues come in. That's where you start to overspend because you don't have any discipline. I'm just starting to realize that there's so much more to life than what I purchase and what I want. And as I get deeper into my spiritual journey, I'm just good on all the extra bullshit that comes with consumerism. Like, it's exhausting, it's tiresome, and I'm just trying to get away from it. I feel it in my body that I'm being pushed to consume less. I'm just not pleased by all this physical stuff that used to make me so happy. And I really am learning that less is more. Like, I have everything that I need right inside of me. And the more I practice self-love and the more I dive deeper into who I am and becoming the person I want to be, I just realized that none of this outer shit really matters. It's just not important to me. And it's so weird, like, maturing and realizing that you don't like what you used to like, because then you're just like, who the fuck am I? But that's the point in the journey. It's about rediscovering who I am, rediscovering what makes me happy without the physical aspects. So I'm currently trying to make more conscious decisions with my purchasing, and you know, I just want to be better. I just want to be better, and I just don't want to keep focusing on all that physical shit. So overall, I'm just really realizing that minimalism is the journey that I want to take right now. Like I said, I've been slowly trying to eliminate stuff. If you also thinking about it, I would not suggest just throwing away all your shit at one time, because it's hard. Like, this is stuff that we've connected with, we've placed memories in, and we place values on. And even for me, I know it's very hard to clean out my clothes. It was just some clothes that I don't wear, but I was like, oh, so-and-so bought me that. Or, oh, I remember when I used to wear this and I look cute in it. And it just sits in my closet. Like, that's taking up space. For what? Why am I holding on to these items that I don't use? Because of sentimental value? You don't place sentimental value on things. It's inside of you. All your memories are inside of you. You don't need to hold on to the item to actually have that good feeling, you know? And so that's basically what I've been trying to do. Also with my trinkets, like I said, I'm moving, but I literally packed up like all my trinkets except like my Buddha statues, because I'm just over the stuff. Like, I'm tired of looking at it. I'm tired of seeing it. It has to go away. But I'm not gonna throw it out because, you know, these are my decorations and stuff. So I'm like, okay, bro, at some point you might want to put that in your new house. But I'm just good on the distractions. I want to focus on me. And the less stuff I have around me, the more I can focus on myself and what I need for my life. I personally don't feel like possessions were in the way of me finding my happiness. I've always known that happiness was inside of me, and I've always felt like I had a pretty good grasp on how to reach it. But as I've been like watching other YouTubers and reading about minimalism, it's just for me. And I don't know, I just think it's so cool to step back away from the way society has been teaching us. Like, I'm 29. Like, for 29 years, I've pretty much been buying stuff and living with the thought that I need things to feel a certain way. And it just feels so good to just step back and do my own thing and just not be worried about what others think. And, oh, if I don't have that, then I'm not this. Like, that's a chain. I was reading this one excerpt from The Minimalist. They wrote a book, and they were basically saying, like, if you feel like you got to have a luxury apartment, that's a chain. And if you feel like you need to have something to feel a certain way, that's just a burden that you're carrying around, because you have that mindset, I can't do this unless I have that. And that's not true. But again, like I said, we were pretty much taught all this stuff. So it's not easy to just one day be like, okay, well, I don't think that way anymore. It's a gradual thing. I've been doing this for about like 5 years now, like I said, but I wasn't really taking it serious, as I was still purchasing so many things that I didn't need. But now I think I'm really ready to step into the person that I'm trying to become. Like, I was scared for a long time, mostly because I'm just scared of people like judging me, but I don't care anymore. Like, it's my life. I'm gonna do what I need to do to make me happy. It's not about what others think. Others' perception of me has nothing to do with me. Others' perception of me has everything to do with them. That's their own problem. So I'm really learning to just be myself and to not worry about what others are thinking. I don't know. That's pretty much all I have to say with the talking aspect. But I did want to show you guys what I've accomplished so far in my minimalist journey. So I'm going to show you guys. This is my closet now. At the top, we have pajamas. I've tried to eliminate some of that, but like, come on now. I'm not going to throw out like perfectly good leggings. But so these are my summer clothes. And then these are my winter clothes. And then back here we have my work clothes and some jackets, and then just like some random other jackets that I don't wear. I do wear them, but their color, y'all know I only wear black for the most part. So their color, so I had to put those all the way in the back. Over here we have my colored pants and work pants, and then we have my all black pants, and I think it's some work pants in there too. In these drawers is just like panties and stuff, and then that's here's drawer. So with the closet, yeah, I pretty much have accomplished my goal. I am trying to do a capsule wardrobe, which is basically like you have a certain amount of clothing, maybe like 5, 10, 15, 20 pieces of clothing, and you wear them interchangeably. So that's what I'm working on. I'm gonna buy a couple of more items, because as you see, mostly I just have like tank tops and stuff. So, but that's my style. But I'm probably gonna buy a couple more items to add, since, you know, my wardrobe's pretty plain. But yes, that's my closet. Like I said, it's clean. I don't really have anything now, and I feel pretty good about it. So this is my bedroom. Like I said, I don't have anything in here. I don't believe in dressers or like chesters or anything like that. So it's just like a simple ass bedroom. I put my nightstands out there to hold in the living room to hold my lamp. But this is my bedroom. Nothing, no clutter. Keep it very empty, clear mind. So this is my living room and kitchen in the background. Like I said, I don't really have too much stuff. Like in these drawers, I just have Pampers. Don't mind this. This is the hair stuff and my packing boxes, but this is the hair stuff. I am gonna go through his toy box before he gets back, because he does not need all those toys. He is also a minimalist, if I am. So I'm gonna go through those toys, but I don't really have anything. In this drawer here, I do have like a couple books and stuff. And oh yeah, his toy that I don't want him to play with. But I have a couple books, and I've decided that I'm probably gonna throw those out when I move, because I also want to move to like mostly like online books and not having any clutter. But the other two drawers in here are completely empty. So these are my plant babies. My kitchen, like I said, is empty. Like I do have stuff in my cabinets, but not that much stuff. Like I literally have 4 plates, and then these are just like for extra guests. I guess not extra, but you know, I don't have that many dishes. And I try to keep my island as clean as possible because it's very annoying. Down in here, it don't count because, you know, I just have boxes that I'm planning on moving and stuff. So that's my living room space. When I move, I want to eliminate more stuff. But I just feel like there's nothing that I could get rid of. There's nothing. I already got rid of most stuff. Along with my clothes, I've been trying to eliminate my shoes as well. But it's so hard because I love sandals. But honestly, I don't even really have that many shoes. I just have like 2 pairs of shoes that I mostly wear. And then these are just like, obviously these are house shoes. But then I just have like a couple sandals. So the shoes, I feel like I really can't downsize anymore because come on now, who's gonna throw out this nice stuff? And oh, this is my bathroom. And I do have quite a lot of stuff in the drawers and down in the cabinet. And as you see, I have all this junk up there, but that's necessary junk. But still, as a minimalist, I really don't need all that stuff. Some of that stuff could go, and some of this stuff in here definitely can go. So as I move, I'm gonna just throw that stuff out. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. So I pretty much feel like I'm doing a pretty good job at getting rid of things that I don't value anymore and the things that I felt like was cluttering my mind and my space. So far I have 2 bags of stuff that I'm gonna give away. And I don't know, I'm just really proud of how far I've come and the changes that I'm trying to make in my life going forward, being more money conscious and just trying to take myself out of societal pressure. So these are the 2 bags of stuff that I'm decided to give away. This is just like mostly clothes. And then in here is like jackets, dresses, and like shoes that I don't need. And I mean, come on now, this is a lot. You guys saw how empty my closet was, and all this stuff was in my closet before. So I'm really just trying. I'm really trying. So thank you for watching my video and stay tuned for more. That's it. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more. Like, subscribe, I don't know, share. Have a good day.